Hi, my name is Sarah, and I am a feminist. What does this mean? Well, it means different things to different people, but for me, it means that I want to live in a world where everyone has the opportunity and the autonomy to decide who they want to be, to dress how they want to dress, and act how they want to act. I dream of a world in which communities are respectful, compassionate, and kind. I am also a settler. I live on Indigenous land in Peterborough, Ontario, and I have specific privileges and power that come with my settler status. What does it mean to be a settler and a feminist? That is a great question and something that I've been asking myself for the past 4 years. Many scholars believe that feminism is actually feminisms with an S on the end, and that there is a wide spectrum of feminist identities. There is Indigenous feminism, Black feminism, liberal feminism, radical feminism, ecofeminism, post-colonial, postmodern feminism, social feminism, state feminism, and transnational feminism, and that is only naming a few. As a settler, Indigenous feminism has provided a framework that decenters my own feminism. Decentering feminism means understanding the intersectionality of colonialism, racism, and patriarchy. Although feminism places the experience at the center, it is important to understand whose experience has historically been prioritized. In Canada, feminism has been historically categorized into 3 waves in which white middle-class women were at the center of the feminist movement. Wave 1 is defined as the suffrage movement, Wave 2 defined by liberation and abortion rights, and Wave 3 is the one that we are currently in now, which has been defined for its trans feminism and pluralist movements. However, Indigenous feminists place feminism as far back as 1492 as Indigenous women were and continue to actively and collectively challenge colonization. There are multiple feminist histories not only in Canada and across the globe. This does not discount the waves of feminism or the contributions that have been made by the men and women within these movements. However, it recognizes that the history of feminism cannot be described in a neat, linear fashion, but is entangled with a variety of stories and voices, some heard more than others. At the heart of feminism is the goal to end sexism, sexist exploitation, and oppression, but it cannot do it alone. As Bell Hooks once said, "Imagine living in a world where there is no domination, where females and males are not alike or even always equal, but where a vision of mutuality is the ethos shaping our interaction. Imagine living in a world where we can all be who we are, a world of peace and possibility." Feminist revolution alone will not create such a world. We need to end racism, class elitism, and imperialism. As a settler and a feminist, I believe that my feminism should not be a vehicle for colonialism, but rather an opportunity to create alliances with other feminists. I am a settler and I am a feminist, but my identity does not stop there. I feel fortunate to have had this opportunity to explore how my feminism relates to Indigenous feminism and how I can actively work to decolonize my own ideologies. I do believe that this has been a small part of my journey in discovering my truth as a feminist, but I believe it is a worthwhile learning process that I hope never stops.